Okay, this is Spring Wake Up with Cassie in 2025. The first thing we did was take her cover off, rolled it up. The paper towel was on top of the antenna so it doesn't poke. We checked the oil, looked blacker to me than usual, but Dad said that was normal. We put the charger on the battery. You leave it disconnected from the winner, and you put the black on the negative and the red on the ground. And that old decrepit thing is on 6 volts, and it lives in this Killian's box that was there. And that little black thing was on top, but that's called a trickle charger, and that's not what we're using. Then we checked the radiator. You put in a cup of antifreeze, and if it still needs more, we use distilled water to just go over the slats. Next up, we lowered her with the jack. I knew all about the jack, the quarter turn, to decompress and to lock. And we jacked her up on the black bars underneath. The red support jacks, the safety jacks to crawl underneath and get the wood blocks, were in the shed. And we put the wooden blocks underneath the ladder. And when she was down, we went and got this bumblebee thing. It's an air compressor. And the first thing you do is you tighten that, righty-tighty, and then you plug it in for a little while and it jacks itself up. Unfortunately, it kept turning itself off with an overflow because we don't know how to do this turning thing here set wrong somehow. So it's like goes up to 125 psi and then it just shuts itself off. So then you take this ring and you pull it, and it makes this huge loud noise, and it lets the extra air pressure off. And Dad's air gauge is in his little black bag in the back of the Subaru. I have my own, that's better. And you set the tires to 32 psi. And unlike in a real car, you don't go over. You keep it at 32. And once this thing is charged up, it doesn't have to be plugged in. You can just carry it around unplugged, and it will continue to use its compressed air. And when it's done, you loosen the bolt on the bottom, and you can let out the extra air by pulling this thing. And you coil it up, and you put it away. Which I just untangled. We'll have to fix that. And we got the mothballs out of the back seat, and we run the little hand vac to undust it on the inside. And she was washed and put away clean, so we're good to go.